What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you guys are last but not least in the zodiac lineup this week. Okay, hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. My apologies, Cancer, for y'all being so late tonight. Okay. Um, your girl had a lot to do today. Okay. Work for one. I work an 8-hour day. Okay. And then I had to run to the store, um, decompress from the day. Um, it's part of my process when I do my readings. Okay. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, just a heads up, you guys are going to be a little bit late, okay, because of the fact that I'm back at work again, as far as like in the office type vibe, okay? So, readings will be a little bit late, okay? Um, Later than I like them to be, but I had to get me something to eat, decompress, and then of course settle into each sign's energy, cleanse my decks. It's a whole thing, okay? But nonetheless, your girl is still here giving you your reading, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, okay? Thank y'all for rocking with me, okay? I gotta give that to y'all. We're gonna start with 2 from the top, 2 directly from the bottom. That's 1 too many, okay? And then 1 energetically from the middle, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys, okay? No peeking at the bottom of the deck, okay? We don't look at the bottom of the deck when we do the general reads, okay? Everything we need is up here, okay? So let's get started. So we have the 9 of Cups, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles right in the middle of your reading, okay? Strength, and the Ace of Cups, okay? Cancer, this looks lovely, okay? I am not gonna lie, okay? This looks really, really nice. You do have a mixture of the signs going on here, so hopefully, Cancer, you guys have possibly taken heed to my message about checking your birth chart, okay? At any given point in time during the 3 weeks that I do give reads, if you know your birth chart placements, by all means, go and view those videos, as they can give you a more well-rounded reading about what's going on with you, okay? If you would like to, okay? So just remember, I do 3 weeks worth of readings, 4 signs per week. That helps me get through all 12 signs, okay? And so definitely check those out, okay? Especially whatever you feel energetically guided to watch. But I always do suggest, if it's your sun sign that you're watching, to watch all your readings within the week, so you can kind of see the shift of your energy throughout the week, okay? You don't have to, it's just a suggestion, okay? But nonetheless, let's start off with this 9 of Cups energy, okay? This 9 of Cups showed up in Aries reading, okay? But it was, I believe, here where the Strength card was, okay? But you guys are feeling very accomplished, or very established in something, okay? You're secure within yourself right now, okay? Um, is what I'm feeling, which is a good thing, okay? It's possibly because there has been some enlightenment, okay, with the sun following next, okay. The sun, I believe, was at the end of Aries reading where the Ace of Cups is in yours, okay. I believe so, okay. Trying to keep up with everybody's videos today, okay. And this is, of course, a major arcana, all right. But I feel like you guys are, like I said, being or feeling very secure within yourselves based off of some enlightenment you've received, okay. Next, we have, like I said, straight in the middle of your reading. I always pay attention to the middle card because that could be the ongoing theme for you throughout the week within your readings, okay? Ace of Pentacles is here, which is Earth energy, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? Something being possibly offered to you, okay? Maybe I'm feeling this form of gratitude, okay? And it may, be more gravitating towards that Ace of Cups. I mean, you have two, well, more than two. You have literally within your reading, you have 4 major arcanas throughout your reading, okay? But this feels, like I said, some form of gratitude, okay? Something very huge with this Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles coming towards you, okay? However, whatever this is, it could be something that may be like a huge responsibility. There could be a responsibility given to you, okay? Because you do have this Strength card here, okay? Strength card showed up in Taurus's reading. This is Leo energy, okay? You could have Leo in your chart or be dealing with a Leo, but you don't have to be. You do have to exercise a lot of mental strength, okay? For you, it's more mental. Taurus, it was more internal strength, matters of the heart. For you guys, it's mental stability, mental strength, okay? So really work on your critical thinking is what I'm feeling. Work on your critical thinking skills, okay? So it could be something in reference, I'm feeling career-wise with you guys, with this 9 of Cups being here, okay? You could be at a point in your job where you're on a real high note, okay, is what I'm feeling, okay? And so with the Ace of Cups being here at the end, Cancer, is again, and again, I can't stress it enough, I keep feeling this offer of gratitude, okay, where it is overflowing, okay. So either with your job, you're going to get some form of appreciation, okay. People are going to be celebrating you, giving you your flowers possibly. Others of you, it could be something in the terms of love, but I don't really feel that a lot. It's just like for a small few of you, but for the majority, it feels like appreciation from work, okay? And wherever it is that you are working at, you obviously enjoy it, okay? It gives you a sense of security, okay? Possibly you could be worrying about your, stability at this job, okay? But with this 9 of Cups, you feel very secure within your job, okay? What is the word? It seems like you're an integral part of your job, okay? Where you work, all right? So, that being said, let's get into the clarifiers here. We're going to do the same as we did with the Rider's Waite. 1 from the top for the 9 of Cups. 2nd from the top for the Sun. Directly from the bottom for the Ace of Pentacles. 2nd from the bottom for the Strength card. And then 1 energetically from the middle for the Ace of Cups. Okay. So let's see what's going on one at a time for you Cancers. We have Nine of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Double nines here. Within your secureness, okay? If that's a word, we're gonna make it a word today, okay? Because your girl is tired. But Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups means you are very secure, okay? Not only are you secure in your ability and your achievements with your job, but you're also stable, okay? You're stable in the sense of finances. You also prove your worth, okay, to your job. So 9 on 9, which equals out to 18. 18 equals out to 9 again, okay? Completion, okay? I think you're in, again, a very secure position that has a lot of longevity, possibly growth as well within your company, okay? So, very nice. Like this, let me get a dollar. I'm just saying, let me get a dollar. I can't remember what movie that's from, but, or it's either a movie or a comedian that used to go like, let me get a dollar, okay? So that's, your girl's like, let me get a dollar, okay? But nonetheless, good for you, Cancers, okay? This is very nice energy to start, okay, with you guys this week, okay? Next, we have the Sun with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? The Sun with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is usually talking about history, longevity, things of that nature, waiting for things to harvest, okay? You've had this kind of like enlightenment maybe in reference to how you've been, working so hard, where you've come from, and kind of just looking at your life as a whole, maybe in reference to career, okay? I think this is primarily, like I said, I feel career, but we'll see what happens when we turn these over, okay? But it's something that you've been working in for a really long time, and wondering, maybe you've been wondering if it, if it was really going to pay off eventually, or wanting to kind of escalate your skill set or your position, if you will, okay? For some of you, you could be at this standpoint of, for just a few of you, you already know your worth, you've achieved a lot on the job, and so you've had this enlightenment of it's time for you to receive this offer. The offer could be some form of an increase or a raise, or a promotion, if you will, okay? Because you've put in so much work, okay, with this Seven of Pentacles here, okay? Nice amount of earth energy, all right? And so you have shed a light. Maybe there's been a spotlight on you of, what, this person's been putting in a lot of years with us, or has invested, okay, within the company or organization. It's about that time, okay? So, very good. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, okay? Eight of Swords is usually talking about kind of like stuck energy, okay? You could be feeling like, you might be stuck in a sense of either you are stuck or someone dealing, giving you this offer. They can't offer you much, but because their hands are kind of tied with the regular Rider's Waite, you see the Eight of Swords, where the person is blindfolded, their hands are tied, and they have all the swords around them, okay? And so someone could be, feeling a little bit stuck in a sense of being able to push that offer through, based off of, because you have to remember, people, your supervisor has someone that they have to answer to, and the person that they have to answer to has someone to answer to, okay? And so You may feel stuck in a sense of this Ace of Pentacles not being enough, okay? Or you feeling like you're stuck in a position that's not moving forward, okay? And so your you yourself, Cancer, could be offering justification, okay, if you will, to why you deserve this Ace of Pentacles, okay? And it's very solid justification, okay? But someone could be, their hands could be tied, okay? You have to also understand within asking for something, it's got to be within the budget, okay? There's those things as well, all right? So, for some of you, we'll go back to this beginning here with the Nine of Pentacles being here. You're established in your job well enough to be, secure within your skill set, but you also want to be secure financially. For others of you, you are secure financially. You finally have powered through over the years in this particular profession, and it's now high time, either for some of you, high time to get this, but someone's hands are tied, or you still don't feel like it's enough. You're receiving something, but it still doesn't feel like enough, okay? Because there's something in particular that you have in mind, okay? That you're trying to do in the background, all right? And so what they are providing to you is like getting you there, but not all the way there. You want to be comfortable, but it's just okay at the time, okay? But like I said, you have to take into consideration anytime when you're asking for a raise, depending on where you are, there's always a question about if it's in the budget or not, okay? And there's rules and processes and procedures to everything, okay? So, you lead into strength with the sun coming out again. Amazing, okay? So you have the sun coming out twice, okay? You have to have, like I said, some form of strength. You have to use your mental stability, okay? And you have to have a lot of strength mentally, okay? You have to keep all your thoughts positive. If you want this promotion or raise, you have to stay mentally strong, okay, in a sense of getting exactly what it is that you want. You have to keep an open mind. You have to be optimistic. You have to continue to put forth the same amount of effort regardless of what the decision is, okay? Because keep in mind, Cancer, that people can, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, this is just hypothetical, okay? People can give you bad news just so they can see how you're going to react thereafter, okay? So if they tell you no to this, raise right now, that it's not available right now, we don't really have it, we'll have to circle back to it, okay? If you let it mentally anguish you, okay, and you go into negative thinking such as, I knew it, they always do this to me, blah blah blah, then you're turning things against you in the sense of pushing that goal further away, all right? And they're going to see it. You're going to change how you work. Let's say you start coming in late, or you start taking days off, or you're like, you know what, I'm going to just find me another job, or leave before really having a backup plan, or your attitude just does a whole 360 just based off of them telling you not right now, which is not a full-on no, okay? It's just not right now. It's not in the budget right now. But that doesn't mean it can't be in the budget later, okay? And you don't know what comes with making it available in the budget. Making it available in the budget to pay you could mean laying off people, okay, in order to pay you. Mind you, in laying off those people, another reason why you'll have to be mentally strong and have mental stability is because laying off, let's say, 5, 10 people, you have to take on the responsibility of those 5 or 10 people that they let go. Okay, is it worth it? Okay, is the question. Worth it in your pockets, but mentally, is it worth it? Okay, can you handle that if that is if that's the possibility? Okay, if that ends up being what happens. All right, so you need to stay optimistic. Okay, and look for positive change. Okay, keep doing your regular routine of work. Keep providing that quality service that you do. Okay, because it will benefit you in the long run. Okay, next we have the Ace of Cups, which is here with the Six of Hearts. Okay, Six of Hearts being Six of Cups. Okay, there's going to be some form of sharing, okay, of opinions, things of that nature. It's possible that people will be talking about you, sharing feedback, things of that nature, where a major decision will have to be made, and there will be some appreciation shared, okay, which is very nice. All right, so there will be a form of appreciation to you, Cancer, for all the work that you do, and possibly they will end up showing you in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, what that may be, like I said, for some of you it could mean that actual promotion. For others, it could just be a simple raise or bonus. Okay, it could be service years. Whatever the case may be, you will be getting your flowers. Okay, but with, like I said, with the Six of Hearts, it's about sharing of emotions. Cups is emotions in tarot. Okay, and so I feel like that is what's going to happen. All right, you're going to get your flowers. They are going to show you a form of appreciation. You just have to keep being motivated and dedicated. Okay, believe in yourself. Believe that you will be taken care of. Again, that is the reason for this week's collective song choice of Robin Thicke's Can You Believe? Okay, one of my favorite songs on the Evolution of Robin Thicke album, if you are looking for what album that's on. Okay, really good album. Now we're going to go into the Elemental Oracle to get your final advice, Cancer. Okay, so we can wrap up your reading. Went over a little bit on you guys like I did with Libra, but obviously there were some messages that you guys needed to hear, so I hope it resonates with you. If not, take what resonates and pass the rest to the next, like we always say. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the decks here, and we're going to refer to the bottom card for your advice, which is 36, Wildness, Electricity. Okay, Wildness, Electricity, equaling 36, equaling out to 9 again. Okay, completion, time to wrap things up. Okay, like you're reading. Okay, but in all seriousness, Cancers, I'm so sorry, y'all. When I get a little bit sleepy, I get a little bit goofy. But in all seriousness, okay, what is driving you right now? Okay, Cancer, what is driving you right now? Is it the money or is it the stability? Okay, both can be interchangeable. Okay, where you could focus on, it could be either or they can be one and the same. Okay, but is it something that you love? Is what you're doing something that you love? Okay. Let that exude out of you. Okay. You're in this phase of your life where you're breaking into no longer struggling and moving into financial stability. Okay, is what I'm feeling. And not just financial stability, but also just love of what you do. You finally found something that you love. Okay, you finally found something that you love. All right. For a small majority of you Cancers, Spirit is telling me to, in between you and Libra, with the numerous energies, okay, tonight, and usually in most of your readings. For some of you, you could be or could have been lately working on stability within yourself, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Okay, not really physically, but spiritually, mentally, and financially. Okay, in order for you to get into a phase of a relationship, okay, with the Six of Hearts being here, okay, that's for a small few of you. That's all Spirit wanted me to say. We're not going to go into it any further than that. Otherwise, we'll be here all night, okay? So, to avoid that, we're going to go into the book and read your message, okay? Which is, of course, fire energy. You do have richness, marine life up underneath this card. Okay, take that message as you will. All right, so it says electricity, wildness. Embrace your wildness. Break free of your self-imposed constraints. This Eight of Swords. Okay. Take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on, okay? Your word of power is energia, which is ancient Greek for power in action, okay? Power in action. And I think that's, I'll read the last sentence for you guys that says, the spark of the divine is within you, and it is electric in its inspiration, okay? Feel inspired, okay? And let that wildness in your heart run free, okay? For your passion, for your drive, your motivation, okay? That seems to be the going theme between the signs tonight, okay? So, that being said, Cancer, that is all that I have for you guys this evening. There are 4 more readings this week. So, until then, peace.